Okay, folks. Congratulations, Arsenal, another Wembley final. They made you work for it, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they made us work for it. I felt that in the first half there were psychological and tactical reasons for us not expressing the quality of our game. We rectified that at half time, and in the second half we won the ball higher up. We could then get our midfield, who is technically very talented, into the game, and then we controlled the game. I felt in the second half, basically, we looked always like we could win this game, and that's what we did. In the end, I would say, yes, it was a little bit with a deflected goal on the first, and the second one as well was a bit lucky. But overall, I felt that we controlled well the game in the second half.
Arsenal, 7 years ago was the last time in the final, Arsenal. So is this unfinished business for you?
Was unfinished business, yes, because we didn't win, and but we are again at Wembley. I don't know how many times we were there, but we are in the final again, and can take our fans there. That's what you want. But of course, we want to. Now we are in it. We want to win it, and we play against a very strong side, so it could become a very interesting game.
You've had such success with the back three against Chelsea in the last since Conte came in. Really, what made you go with the four?
Because we know each other well. We had many draws, you know, and I wanted to win the game. We needed to score, and overall, I think the system once I changed some things at half time worked quite well.
Is that what you want to get with the systems, that you're fluid enough to be able to sort of switch between a 3 and a 4 on the fly?
Yeah, that's what we did in the second half.
What does it mean for you to be in the final? Because yesterday you were saying the mood wouldn't change, it was going to be unchanged even if you got in the final. Did you really believe that?
No, I think I have the right sometimes to have a small sense of humor in the press conferences, even if I'm not very talented in it, but that's what I said. Somebody just told me at Arsenal, you're never more than 5 minutes away from a crisis. I said, no, 3.
Arsenal, there's 3 trophies that have eluded you since you've been here.
Sorry?
There's 3 trophies that have eluded you since you've been here. This is one of them. You could win the other one as well this year, and the big one next year if you qualify. Is that the final scenario you could see? Epilogue, end game, call it what you like?
Look, we want to win the next game. Let's be realistic. It's a great, satisfying night for us because we managed to beat a strong team, and I felt that in January we paid a heavy price for uncertainty that was existing in our dressing room, and now we are back with more clarity. We know what we have to do. We can focus on our game, and so we had a difficult months, but we responded well.
You've won the last 9 at Wembley. You've won the last 9 at Wembley. You'll probably go into the game as underdogs against City. But do you think that can inspire the team to win?
Once you're in the final, you want to win it. Yes, of course, we want to win it and prepare well now. But the best way to prepare is fast. We want to come back in the top 4 in the Premiership, and so before we play the final, we have a big job in front of us, you know, and that's what we want to focus on.
Do you think there are many more underrated players in England than Nacho Monreal? It doesn't seem to get much credit outside of Arsenal.
For me, it gets very much credit, but maybe with a bit less focus on him because he's not a candidate for the English national team, you know, and doesn't make many statements or many. He's maybe not a lot on the social networks, but our job is about performance, and I like the word of silent leaders. You know, that means people come, they perform, they don't talk, they go home, and they come in the next morning, they train well, and the next day they do it again. And they are the real leaders in the teams.
Austin, how do things stand with Aubameyang? Is it true that there's a second bid that's being turned down by Dortmund?
The best is I don't talk about that because it wouldn't help. I think if something happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, we are strong enough to focus on the players we have and to focus on the job with the players we have. I'm perfectly happy with the players I have. We got Mkhitaryan in, and we have a strong squad.
Is that the same with Johnny Evans? Is that the same for Johnny Evans?
Look, if we sign somebody, we'll tell you very quickly, but at the moment we are open to strengthen the team and the squad, but we are not close to sign anybody.
Thank you very much.
Also, you haven't always given this competition your full team.
Yeah, because we are out of the FA Cup, and we focus on the League Cup, of course, and you could see last night Man City does the same. They played exactly with everybody, so it is difficult to win trophies in England, and that's why when teams have an opportunity, they just do it.
And was it important also psychologically to lift the club after Sanchez, after the FA Cup defeat, because you're a long way off the league?
Yes, of course, it was a blow to go out of the FA Cup, but we won the FA Cup 3 years out of 4. So you have to accept as well, you know, that at some stage you can as well, in 20 years we went out one time. But what is important in the quality of games we play tonight is that we show that we can beat big teams, you know, and that is the most important. After, no matter what competition it is, both teams went for it, and in the end we won the game, so that is the most important for the rest of the season.
Last one. Are City the same cities when you played them a few months ago? Are they as good as when you played them a few months ago?
City? Yes, of course. We are dominating the Premier League at the moment, but we'll see in the final, you know. They are a strong side, of course. At the moment they look unstoppable, and but at the end of the day you have only a chance to beat them if you play at your best. That's what we'll try to do.
Awesome. The transfer window is still open. Why do you think there's not been much interest from China so far?
Because they're slowing down China, and people haven't noticed it, and many people still think, okay, if we pay these prices, because if it doesn't work, China will buy the players for maximum price. That has gone. We have to be, you look well at what happened in the last 10 months in China. You have to accept that they have slowed down, and they're much more cautious about spending big money now for European players.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.